104.5 The Team, ESPN Radio, Albany, New York. I'm here with the legend himself, Ozzie Smith. Ozzie, how are you, the Wizard?
I'm doing great, man. Got great weather here in Cooperstown and looking forward to a great day.
This is, how many years in a row is this for you?
This is 10.
10?
10 in a row.
How many years have you been retired now?
I retired in 96, so what is that?
So that was just yesterday, right? 22 years ago,
22
something like
years.
that?
I've been out longer than I played.
So so looking back in your career, obviously you're known for your crazy acrobatics at shortstop. What is, your number one highlight of your career that you look back on you look at the most?
Well, let me say that there were so many special moments. When you play 19, 20 years, there are a lot of special moments and stuff that you remember. And, I guess the one that stands out was the home run against the Dodgers in '85 in the playoffs, which I think it was at that point that people started looking at me as much more than just a defensive player, which was important.
So Ozzie, we see a lot of these young kids, ironically, Ozzie Albies. These small guys, they're hitting the ball, for a lot of home runs. We just saw the video in the Hall of Fame, and it's funny to hear you say, I feel like I hit 500 home runs. It's a great line. But why do you think these shorter guys are hitting more home runs nowadays?
Well, I think it's the way that they're being taught now. They've been taught to launch angles and all that stuff. That's too technical for me. We just tried to put the ball in play and get on and use your legs and all that stuff, but it's a different. They approach the game a little bit differently now than we did and stuff. So I think that's why you're seeing it. I think that's what's stressed more now, rather than prototypical shortstops who go out there and are notably defensive players who have to work hard to become better offensive players.
Is there one pitcher nowadays that you look at and you go, "Oh my God, I would never want to face ever"?
No, as a competitor, that's always the challenge, is to face the best. When we were playing, you had Nolan Ryan, Fergie Jenkins, Tom Seaver, and they weren't just throwers. They were guys that could move the ball up and down, in and out. So you had to have a better understanding of what your approach to the game was and what their approach was to getting you out.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were high school teammates with Eddie Murray.
Yeah, we played in high school. I taught him everything he knows, and we played basketball as well.
He'll never admit that, though.
He'll never admit it. No.
A funny story from back in the day?
No funny stories. We just had some pretty good teams in high school. We never could beat Robin Yount's team in Taft. When we got in the playoffs, they always slowed us down. But we had some great times. Probably better times playing basketball than we did baseball.
How about the Cardinals this year, real quick? Give me an update on this Cardinals team. They seem to be right there in the middle of the Central, but it's a tough Central, and the East is tough too, so they're not going to have any easy outs when they play outside of the division.
No, it's, here again, I think it all boils down for everybody. You got to have pitching. If you got good pitching, then that stops a lot of ills, when you got good pitching and stuff. And I got a lot of good young arms in the organization. I think they're getting an opportunity to show what they have now. And anytime you go through a stretch where you have injuries and some arms go down, those young guys can come in and show you what they have. And I think they're getting a very good idea of how good some of these young guys are in the minor leagues.
All right, Ozzie, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.